Has Banquo left the court?
Yes, madam, but he'll be back tonight.
Go tell the king I want to talk to him for a few minutes.
No problem.
If you get what you want and you're still not happy, you spend everything and gain nothing. It's better to be the person who gets murdered than to be the killer and be tormented with anxiety. What's going on? Why are you keeping to yourself with only your set thoughts to keep thinking about? If you can't fix it, you shouldn't give it a second thought. What's done is done.
We have slashed the snake but not killed it. It will heal and be as good as new, and will be threatened by its fangs once again. I'd rather be dead than endure the endless mental torture and harrowing sleep deprivation. Duncan lies in his grave, through with life's troubles, and he's sleeping well. We have already done the worst we can do to him with our treason. After that, nothing can hurt him further. Not weapons, poison, rebellion, invasion, or anything else.
Come on, relax. Put on a happy face and look cheerful and agreeable for your guest. Right.
That's exactly what I'll do, and I hope you'll do the same. Give Banquo your special attention. Talk to him and look at him in a way that will make him feel important. We're in a dangerous situation where we have to flatter him and hide our true situation.
You have to stop talking like this.
I feel like my mind is full of scorpions. You know that Banquo and his son Fleance are still alive?
But they can't live forever.
That's comforting. They can be killed. It's true. So be cheerful. Before the bat flies through the castle, and before the dung beetle makes a little humming noise to tell us it's nighttime, a dreadful deed will be done.
What are you going to do?
It's better you don't know about it until after it's done, when you can applaud it. Come, night, and blindfold the kind-hearted day. The sky's getting dark, and the crow is returning home from the woods. The gentle creatures of the day are falling asleep, while night's predators are waking up to look for their prey. You seem surprised at my words, but don't question me yet. Bad deeds force you to commit more bad deeds, so please come with me.
Go.
You know your own rights, so you know where to sit. Sit down, from the highest to the lowest of you. I bid you a hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
I will walk around and mingle with all of you, playing the humble host. My wife will stay in her royal chair, but at the appropriate time, I will have her welcome you all.
Say welcome to all of our friends from me, sir. For in my heart, they are all welcomes.
And they respond to you with their heart as well. The table is full on both sides. I will sit here in the middle. Be free and happy. Soon you will toast around the table. There's blood on your face.
Then it must be Banquo's.
I'd rather see his blood splattered all over your face than throwing through his veins. Did you finish him off?
My lord, his throat is cut. I did that to him.
You are the best of the cutthroats. But whoever did the same to Fleance must also be good. If you cut both of their throats, you are absolutely the best.
Most royal sir, Fleance has escaped.
Now I'm scared again. Otherwise, I would have been perfect. As solid as a piece of marble, as firm as a rock, as free as the air itself. I'm all tangled up with doubts and fears, but Banquo's been taken care of?
Yes, my good lord, he's lying dead in a ditch with 20 deep gashes in his head, any one of which would have been enough to kill him.
Thanks for that. The adult snake lies in the ditch. The young snake has escaped with will in time, becoming poisonous and threatening. But for now, he has no fangs. Get out of here. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Stop!
I'd like to have all the nobility of Scotland here. If only Banquo had come. Who's Ross?
Snap.
His absence means he's broken his promise. Sir, if it pleases you, your highness, why don't you sit with us and grace us with your royal company?
The table's full.
There's an empty seat.
Where?
Here, what's wrong?
Which one of you did this?
What, my good lord?
You can't say I did it. Don't shake your bloody heads in front of me.
Gentlemen, stand up. The highness is not wrong. Sit down, worthy friends. My husband is often. Oh no, can we go again? Sit down, worthy friends. He's often like this. And he has been since he was a child. Please stay seated. This is just a brief fit. In a moment, he'll be well again. If you pay too much attention to him, you'll make him angry, and it'll make it worse.
Well, you're supposed to ask me something.
But I'm
Dude, you
wrong.
could just skip it.
Oh, sorry, okay. Yes, and a brave one who dares to look at something that would frighten the devil. Yes, and a brave one who dares to look at something that would frighten the devil.
Oh, that's nonsense. That's just another one of your hallucinations. You always get that when you're afraid. This is like the floating dagger you said when leading you toward Duncan. These outbursts of yours isn't even bothered to look like the real fear. They're more like how you would act if a woman is telling a scary story by the fireside in front of her grandmother. Shame on you. Why are you making these faces? When a vision passes, you see that you're just looking at a stool.
Please, just look over there. Look, see? What do you have to say? What do I care? If you can nod, then speak too. So there's no point burying a people.
What? Her foolishness. You're supposed to vanish.
No, this
Who
No.
cares? Who cares?
as soon as he's
How would you
See, there's no point in our burying people. Ingrid.
What? Has your foolishness paralyzed you?
As sure as I'm standing here, I saw him.
Nonsense.
In ancient times, before there were laws to make the land safe and peaceful, a lot of blood was spilled. But now they are rising from the dead with 20 fatal head wounds push us off our stools. This haunting business is even stranger than murder.
Your worthy lord, your noble friends are missing your company.
I forgot about them. Don't be alarmed on my account, my most worthy friends. I have a strange disorder which no longer shocks those who know me well. Come, let's drink to a toast. Love and health to you all. Now I'll sit down. Give me some wine. Fill my cup. I drink to the happiness of everyone. I drink to the happiness of everyone at the table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. I wish he was here. Let's drink to everyone here and to Banquo. Now, everybody, drink.
Here.
And you, get out of my sight. Stay in your grave. There's no marrow in your bones, and your blood is cold. You're staring at me with eyes that have no power to see.
Good friends, think of this as just a strange habit.
I am as brave as any other man. Come at me in the form of rugged Russian bear, an armored plated rhinoceros, or a tiger from Iran. Take any shape other than the one you have now, and I will never tremble in fear. If I tremble then, you can call me a little girl. Get out of here, you horrible ghost. You hallucination. Get out. I am a man again. Pray you sit still.
You have ruined a good cheer by making a spectacle of yourself.
Can things like this happen so suddenly without making us all astonished? You make me feel like I don't know myself. When I see you looking at these terrible things and keeping a straight face, well, my face has gone white with fear.
What things? Please, don't speak to him. He's getting worse and worse. Talking to him makes him crazy. Everybody, please leave right now. Don't bother exiting in the order of your rank, but just leave right away.
Good night. I hope the king recovers well.
A kind good night to all.
There's an old saying, the death will have their revenge. Gravestones have been known to move and trees to speak. To bring guilty men to justice, the craftiest murders have been exposed by the mystical signs made by crows and magpies. How late at night is it?
I can't tell if it's day or night.
What do you think about the fact that Macbeth refuses to come to me when I command him?
Do you send for him, sir?
I've heard about this indirectly, but I will send for him. Tomorrow, while it's still early, I will go see the witches. They will tell me more because I'm determined to know the worst about what's going to happen. If I stop now, it will be as hard to go back to being good as it is to keep killing people. I have some schemes in my head that I'm planning to put into action. I have to do these things before I have a chance to think about him.
You haven't slept.
Yes, let's go to sleep. My strange self-delusions just came from inexperience. We're still beginners when it comes to crime.
What's wrong, Hecate? You look angry.
Haven't I reason, you saucy old hag? How did you dare to let your tongue wag? To trade and traffic with Macbeth, in riddles and affairs with death. And I, the leader of your cave, could play no part, nor share the glory. And what is worse, what you have done has been to aid a wayward son, all spite and wrath and selfish too, loves but himself and none of you. Now make amends, bid farewell, and meet me at the gates of hell. Tomorrow morn he'll thither go, his future destiny to be known. Your cauldrons and your spells provide, your charms and everything beside. I'll disappear, tonight I'll spend, watching a mortal's fatal's end. Great business must be done, ere noon. Now, on the corner of the moon, there hangs a vaporous drop profound. I'll catch it ere it come to ground, and that distilled by magic sleights will raise such artificial sprites, as by the strength of their illusion he'll be drowned to his confusion. He'll spum his fate, scorn death and bear hopes above wisdom, grace and fear. As you all know, man's chiefest enemy is overconfidence and vanity. Listen, I am called, my little spirit, you see?
Come on, let's hurry.
Where do you want to go, fam?
Come, let's hurry. She'll be back again soon.
2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. What I've already said shows you we think alike, so you can draw your own conclusions. All I'm saying is that strange things have been going on. Macbeth pitied Duncan after Duncan was dead, and Banquo went out walking too late at night. If you like, we could say that Fleance must have killed him, because Fleance fled the scene of the crime. Clearly, men should not go out walking too late. And who can help thinking how monstrous it was for Malcolm and Donalbain to kill their gracious father? Such a heinous crime. How it saddened Macbeth. Wasn't it loyal of him to kill those 2 servants right away, while they were still drunk and asleep? That was the right thing to do, wasn't it? Yes, and it was a wise thing too, because we all would have been outraged to hear those 2 deny their crime. Considering all of this, I think Macbeth has handled things well. If he had Duncan's sons in prison, which I hope won't happen, they would find out how awful the punishment is for those who kill their fathers, and so would Fleance. But enough of that. I hear that Macduff is now out of favor with the king because he speaks his mind too plainly, and because he failed to show up at Macbeth's feast. Can you tell me where he's hiding himself?
Did he tell Macduff to return to Scotland?
He did, but Macduff told the messenger no way. The messenger scowled and rudely turned his back on Macduff, as if to say, you'll regret the day you gave me this answer.
That might well keep Macduff away from Scotland. Some holy angel should go to the court of England and give Macduff a message. He should return quickly to free our country, which is suffering from under a tyrant.
I'll send my prayers with him.